Glad that you're here. Joy and Jerry. Think tank. They're streaming just what you needed. Glad that you're here.
What's up, Troy?
Yeah, happy Friday, Jerry.
Good to see you, man.
Whew, good to see you too, man. Good to see you too. It's been a week.
I'm ready for a good weekend, man.
I'm ready for a good weekend too.
I'm gonna get really fucked up.
I got to hit that thing. A pretty special piece, man.
Got some vapes to beat up.
They're streaming just what you needed. Glad that you're here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Troy
And Jerry.
What's up, Troy?
Hey, Jerry, happy Friday, bro.
Happy Friday to you, man. Good to see you. Real good to see you, man. I ain't seen you since last week. So,
Man, I'm sorry for being 8 minutes late tonight. Getting some weed delivery, and I had to reboot my computer because my sound was delayed. I had that thing where I say things and then I stop talking and then my sound moves through. So,
fucking hate that, man. Glad you got the dabs though, man. But dude, I was checking out the chat. Check it out, man. We're gonna have some fun in the chat tonight. We got some guys from Australia tuning in at 9 a.m. their time. Billy Hill and Ashley Slap is their first time joining us here, man. So thanks for checking in Saturday morning and doing your thing down there, man. It's gonna be fun. Ashley's new to vaping in my age, so right the fuck on, man.
hell yeah. Well, welcome to the fam. Welcome to the community.
Yeah, great to have you. Right the fuck on. And yeah, man, we're gonna play with fire tonight. Might get burned. Have to dab. I'm glad you got your dabs in, man. What'd you get? Show me what you got.
Yeah, I basically, since I finished my dabs since the last episode, I had to figure out what I could get in the last hour. Like, I was literally like, oh shit, like I need to get a delivery now.
Right.
Like, I don't have time to drive to Santa Ana to go to my dispo. So I got some good old raw garden. Haven't had raw garden in a while.
Black garlic.
Garlic live resin.
Ooh, indica. Gonna go to nice sleepy time tonight.
Yep. I haven't had raw garden in probably 2 years, man. 2 years.
Yeah.
Raw garden used to be like one of my go-tos. It was like the best $30 grams you could get when the best $30 grams were live resin.
Wow.
But now live rosin is coming around. There's more rosin in the area, more hash rosin.
Rosin instead of resin.
Yeah, much better. I like rosin much better than live resin, but we'll have to do with what we got tonight.
Hopefully, what those two words mean. Like, they're so close in one word. They describe similar products. What the fuck are we doing here, man? Are we trying to confuse people?
Yeah, apparently.
What's
rosin is solventless.
Okay.
Resin is like with a solvent, like BHO or hexane or whatever. There's like so many different extraction methods nowadays. Like, you can use all kinds of cool shit.
Yeah, right on. Well, let's hear it for raw garden, man. Let's see if we get into that tonight. Let's see if we catch fire, brother. Catch fire.
I mean, I cleaned my bong. I cleaned my shit. I kind of feel like we have to have a dab no matter what. I don't know if doing a starting dab is a good idea, though, because I haven't vaped all week, Jerry. Yeah. Like, I was sick. Like, after last week, I was sick all weekend last weekend. Sunday was the worst. And then I thought I shook it. I thought I was good. Like, Monday and Tuesday were pretty shitty. Yeah. And then when Wednesday, I'm like, oh, I feel a lot better today. So I went for a walk, and I walked too far.
Oh.
And I got out walking like down this big ass hill, and as I was trying to walk home, I was like, God damn, I could feel like all these muscles on my back and my side and everything hurting.
Walking uphill?
Yeah. Yeah. And then and yesterday it all came back, man. I had like a cinder block in my intestines, stomach pain, plus the pinched nerve pain in my back. So yeah, it was just brutal. Like, I was in tears, like so much discomfort. Like, damn. It just sucked.
Well, you've been pushing through for us, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Motherfucker. So yeah, maybe if you want to get high, you get high.
Yeah.
Well, we can do a dab or a little dab, or I don't give a shit. I'm all about dabbing personally, man. How about you in the chat? You guys want dab?
What do you think in the chat? I mean, tonight we're doing a sequel show. We're filling in the rest of the butane bong vapes from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
the best and worst butane bong vapes. We made a big old list 2 weeks ago and only made it through half of them. So tonight we got to like finish up that list.
Yeah.
Last week we had the venti. We got in our. We were gonna do it last week, but then the venti arrived and venti took priority. By the way, I'm loving that venti, dude.
Dude, me too, man. Me too.
This thing has been. I carried it today. I didn't even vape. I didn't even pack a bowl of it. I just like
to have it on you.
I also wanted to like carry test it, like see how it feels in my pocket with keys and with other things. Yeah, man. I've been doing battery tests. I can routinely get 12 to 12 and a half bowls per charge.
That's good.
12 bowls per charge.
That's way above what you got out of your Mighty.
Yeah.
Wow. I took mine with me this week. I went to Orlando this week. It was my 30th wedding anniversary. So I went down there, and I take the Lobo everywhere now, and I took the Venti too. So I had those two down there with me. And man, I used the fucking Venti a ton, man. Like getting to use that airflow is crazy. What is this?
Well, Kins was asking if we ever communicate in chat or if people just watch. We do try to watch the chat. We'll kind of go into deep hyper focus moments where Jerry and I are like really focusing on a vape and really focusing on sharing our insights and experiences and stuff like that. So you guys can learn as much about these vapes as you can as we're going through it. But we also try to maintain some consciousness of what's going on in the chat. And if you have questions, keep asking. Costa Mesa now. It's nice, Brian. Sweet. They got some locals. All right.
Nice.
I don't know if people decided that we're gonna dab or not.
We're gonna dab.
We're gonna dab.
We're gonna dab. Let me grab my goodies.
What do you have for goodies, Jerry?
I'm gonna go with my Sunday driver. I love this shit. I only have a few grams left, and I've been using it more often than not. I love this shit.
Sunday driver.
Oh, it's so good.
You've been down too long in the midnight sea. You know what's funny is I was just doing some Ronnie James Dio searches last night. Now all of a sudden I got Dio songs coming into my head.
I don't know what that means.
You know who Ronnie James Dio is?
Maybe you might have to sing it for me.
He was one of the singers of Black Sabbath.
Oh,
but he also had his own band. He had Dio. I can't get this jar out of this fucking.
I am not hip to Dio, bro.
What?
I'm not hip to Dio.
They had the song "Holy Diver."
Oh damn!
Which is what I was just singing. That Holy Diver. Anyway,
good.
I was reading an interview where they were interviewing the guys from Black Sabbath, and one of the guys from Black Sabbath called Ronnie James Dio the M word, which we're not allowed to say anymore. So like the type of the little people word.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, right on.
Yeah, I've already been canceled for saying that word once, so I'm not going to say it again.
No shit. That'll happen.
Yeah. So that guy was like, "Whoa! Like, how tall was Ronnie James Dio that they're calling him that?" He was 5'4", which is my wife's height, by the way.
Yeah, mine too. Actually, mine's not even that tall. So, yeah.
Your wife?
Yeah, she's probably 5'2" or something like that. I don't know. Maybe she's 5. Right in there too, though. So
I need to torch up because I'm torch dabbing. I don't know how you're dabbing. What are you?
Bro, you know what I'm doing. I got my dab ready over here, man. Like I'm ready to go.
He was a tiny mite.
What? He was a tiny mite. There we go. Nice games a lot. I like that.
I think Glenn Danzig would be the tiny mite. If we were assigning vapes to rock stars, Glenn Danzig is like the 5'0" brick shit house.
Right on. What band was he in, man?
Danzig.
Dude, you're gonna run circles around me with this shit. Fucking classic, man. So torch that shit up, man. Torch that shit up. I'll talk to these guys for a minute. So, all right. So listen, man. Last week we soldiered through 6 vapes, and this week we've got 5. And I don't intend to take 2 or 3 hours this week doing it, but we did. go ahead and rank them up so far. I'm going to show you how I had them ranked up here on my little side cam. We had the pyro here kind of down at the bottom, both of us. I had the quartz killer down here right after. Troy had it further up. Then I got the sticky brick. I'm going from least desirable to best here. Then we got the Vong. They like to roll. And then the Donnie vape. And then the Strato Anvil so far. That's the order that we pretty much had them in. And Troy, I said I was going to do this, and I did a week ago. I spent some time fucking with the quartz cap, or the killer quartz rather, and figured out that I was, because we're putting them on bubblers, I need to use it without, like with just with that shit going on, so that I treat it like a normal, like it's supposed to on a desktop like that. So I was down on this one for the form factor, because I was fucking with the clip, and I didn't really have a place. So later on, I was using it on my glass. Fucking, these are all 14. That's fucked up. And I was using it on my 18 glass, and using it like a desktop, and it got me over the form factor issues. So anyhow, I'm now changing my setup on this one. I had this fucker over there ranked at I gave it a 4 or 5. I'm gonna move it up to a 6.5, Troy, which for me will move it up just above the Bong in terms of torch vape. So now my lineup at this point, if we go to the side cam, looks like that. And then we're gonna take these other vapes over here, the next round of contenders, ta-da, and shove them in there in the right order for you. So that's kind of how that's going to work. That we were pretty consistent on them, by the way, as far as our current rankings. Like, yeah, we both had Anvil, Donnie Vape, the Vong, Sticky Brick, and the Pyro. That was the order. The difference was the Quartz Killer. Now we're kind of more consistent with the Quartz Killer in there at the same spot. So
I'm sorry, Jerry. I didn't hear anything you said. I was torching. Can you repeat all of that?
Yeah, I sure can, man. So anyhow, here's where we were last week. Last week we started. I actually need to make sure that I don't have any 18 mil here, because I just realized all the bubblers that I have filled up, I have 3 here, are all 14 for some fucking reason. So anyhow,
I cleaned all my shoes and all my glasses.
All your shoes.
Don't. This is, ignore it. It's
okay. It's another reference. I'm behind here, man. That's the scoreboard.
Oh, we got an Austin Simrell in the chat. I was just chatting with Austin.
What's up, Austin? Okay.
I'm a little scared for this dab, to be honest, Jerry.
That's the way to be, bro. A little bit of fear, it kind of makes it even better. I like it.
Look
Wide-eyed Troy.
White my eyeballs are right now.
Yeah, we're about to fix that motherfucker. We're gonna redden them puppies up.
Big and white.
Hang on, let me get a good look at those. Can we get a good look again? Yeah, let's redden them up. You ready? How much longer do we have? You got, because I just grab and go whenever we're ready.
I'm at 720. I torched this shit. I ran out of gas torching. I had to fill up my torch halfway.
That's why it took me so long.
That's why it took so long. I'm sorry, man. But you're good at it.
Oh, thanks.
Sometimes you're too good at it, but I'm probably the same way. Like sometimes if I switch to like an internal dialogue, if I start thinking things rather than saying things,
yeah,
you'll completely fill the time, and then I'll just be like, oh, I don't need to talk anymore.
Right. Because I can get all nervous that way and not want silence and get all weirded out by silence. Like, oh shit, gotta talk.
I understand. All right, I'm at 600 now. I'm gonna place my marble.
All right, I'm gonna grab my banger off my dab ready over here.
Got my black garlic dab.
Nice. This is my Sunday driver on a. This is that.
Oh, that's a big old glob, Jerry.
That's not bad for me, man. This is the Shenzhen crossing hot knife that we got from Rec Vapes. Remember that? Remember we had all the tools that came over from Rec Vapes, and they had some Shenzhen crossing.
I've never tried it. I have it here, but I've never tried it.
Works great. I don't see any point in spending $60 on another one. That's for sure. Unless you just like it better. All
I
right,
really like the one from Focus. I'm at 520. If you want to drop, I'm going to chirp right about now.
Okay,
See?
off we
See?
go.
All right.
Cheers, gang, in the chat. I've only charged it once. It's been weeks. Yeah. We'll see, man. We'll see, man. I think it'll end great, man. Ken's, you're funny, man. Troy's in the hat. He's on my left. I don't know what it looks like for you. I got to go back in for some more heat.
Hey, we used to have our names.
Oh, yeah, we used to. Where are they? Oh, that was part of the Zoom thing, I think. I think Zoom.
No. I think it's here as well, but it's probably turned off.
You think we have it in here?
I think so.
All
I think we turned it off because everybody knows our names, or at least most people do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Dude, which torch vape do you want to start with first tonight?
Let me clean my banger. Hold on to your horses, Jerry.
I can't wait, Troy. I want some flour.
What What vapes are on our list tonight?
So we have the Camouf. We have the Elevate.
The elevator?
Yeah, the elevator. I'm sorry, the elevator, not the elevate. Jesus. We have the Terpcicle, and then we have the Lotus, and the surprise jump in is the Vapman. And the Vapman, I don't really consider much for bongs, but they have a water pipe adapter, so we're gonna stick it on there and see.
Okay. Well, why don't you poll the chat and see what they want? I'll be right back.
I like it. Chat, what do you want? You're in charge tonight, chat. Terpcicle. What else we got? You guys got to do more. Vapman. If we wanted to start on the smaller side, we would definitely go Vapman and work our way up. Quartz Killer was last week. We might not necessarily do that one tonight. So far, it's the Terpcicle and the Vapman, and a lot more Terpcicles actually. So let's see. Here we go. I'm gonna keep watching. Elevator, Terpcicle, Vapman. Oh man. Is that it for now? Looks like it's gonna be a Terpcicle at this rate. Hot knife. I love it. Yeah, Cumulo Terp. That's kind of why I kind of was thinking we'd build up to that, you know what I mean? But
elevator.
The Terpcicle's got the most write-ups. Yeah, Terpcicle by far at this point. So
Terpcicle.
I'll tell you what, we can do that. How about this, Troy? While you're cleaning up, why don't I show them the three models that I was showing you that they had? The what is it? The Terpcicle, and what's the other thing that is the thing that, the two of them? What are they again? These things?
Terpcicle
and
the quartz cap.
Is that what it is? The quartz cap? I think that is the quartz cap. Yeah. So I was going to show you guys this. It's kind of cool here. Let me let's do this. Let me switch over. Let's big it up. Let's go with this puppy. And let's see if I can tell them what's up with this stuff, because we're going to get into this. Okay, can we see what's up here? So it started out as a quartz cap, and it's pretty dope, man. There's like, this is the 14 and this is the 18 mil, and you can see they're pretty much the same design and all, except the 18 is like big, and it is big, dude. Like, this is actually kind of like a micro doser, and then this one over here, I would say, is a macro doser. So it's kind of neat. They've got their stands, and you just pull it out of the stand, or while it's on the stand, you can go ahead and load it. It's got the slits in the top that kind of let the air come in when you go. And then once you load it and cap it, you just take it and slap it on your bubbler and use it. And then when you're done, you can put it back, let it cool down, or you can, grab the tongs and get the thing off and play around with it. But man, I had fun with both of these. They were a lot of fun, and I like them, and they're pretty easy to use. Turns out the Terpcicle kind of falls in the middle of them, because with the Terpcicle, it's about mid-size. Like, it's not as small as the 14 and not as big as the 18. It's kind of in the middle. It has a gong for a cap now instead of just a piece of glass hanging over. And then the bowl is actually a reverse downstem, so that it's a little more, user friendly on the fucking bong. But then you can also use it like, I think you can clip this together and then use it as sort of like, kind of like one of these quartz killers where you can actually, clip it together and use it as a pipe. So this is kind of like an in-betweener that is really fucking crushing it. And you basically just, once you've loaded it and put this thing back on, you big boy torch this fucker for about 15 seconds. Or until the herb is starts to change color, and then you go right to town. So anyhow, they want us to start with this, Troy, and this is going to do some hurting to us, because I've used this a bit and I really like it. So let's have some fun with this. Now are you on mute? Because I don't hear anything you're saying.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I was on mute. Okay, so yeah, we're starting with this bad boy. Mine looks like it's been in bad places.
Hang on a second. There you go.
There's the bowl. Like I've combusted in mine a couple times, and like once you combust, like that thing is just gonna look like it has been inside of your ass. So, but yeah, we're starting with this thing.
We're starting.
I like to hold nug this guy. Is that the way you use it?
I had not yet. I was really trying to be consistent and compare them all with just grinds, but I think whole nug sounds great. Let's do that.
Is it quartz or is it boro?
What'd you say?
Is the bowl quartz or is it boro?
I don't know. It's called quartz, so maybe it's quartz.
No, I mean this is called quartz.
On the Terpcicle, yeah. Probably boro, because this looks like a standard downstem that's got a dimple in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm scared to torch clean boro.
Well, then don't.
That's why I haven't torch cleaned it. I was responding to somebody in the chat, my guy.
Oh, well, there you go. I'm all caught up.
You're like, don't then.
Feels good to be here with you guys. All right.
So we're starting with this one.
Get some weed. We're doing nuggets. I'm not going to do my purple because it's hard to tell when it changes color.
Oh, that's a good call. Oh, this is mine's a 14.
Yes, that's right. They are 14.
I don't know if I have an adapter. I don't want to use my glass.
Man, I've got some strawberry Gary weed that really smells lovely, man. Nice and sweet, fruity and floral.
Oh, there it is.
Fucking love this shit. All right, you got your adapter?
I got me adapter. All right, so where's that dude who has this thing? There's a dude who helped me fucking learn this thing. What's up, Forrest? Good to see you, bro. But the guy taught me how to use it. Like taught me the torch technique and all that shit. See you around?
I thought it was pretty easy, man. I just read their shit on the site.
Okay, well you can explain how to do it.
Yeah, you just aim mostly for the center, but it's you torch it for 15 seconds like you would a banger, and then go to town. So it's pretty easy. I actually didn't I didn't catch fire in this one yet.
You didn't catch fire. Oh yeah, I was with it.
No, I was real close in the 18 mil quartz cap, because you can see how it's kind of dark down here. It got really close. Probably had half and half going on there, but no, it did not. So anyhow, that's how we're gonna roll with this. That's pretty dope. So you get a big ass blazer type torch, and you go to town.
So you heat it over the bowl. You put it over the bowl to heat it.
Yeah, that's right. So you want me to show you, or what are you doing?
I'm trimming right now.
You standing up with your pants off?
No, not quite. I'm just trimming some nugs.
Right on. All right, you trim those nugs. Hey, thanks, Not Public. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I love that avatar too. That's hilarious.
All I got is some shitty homegrown that I haven't really finished trimming yet. So I've been trimming it as I need it. And I got a bunch ground, but as far as nugs go.
All right. Well then, do you want me to go first, or do you want to do them at the same time? I mean, I could just kind of show you what I said to do.
How long is your torch technique?
15 seconds.
15 seconds. And then you wait or you hit it?
No, you just go to town. Unless it starts to turn color before then you stop as soon as it turns color or 15 seconds. And it's just counting in your head. You know what I mean? So
sticky.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good call.
All right. So 15 seconds of torching. Yeah.
Yep.
Torch it?
Nope, I'm going. Just kind of hit that thing up in here. They say once the flame turns orange, that's another cue that it's time to cut it out.
Yeah, I counted like 25 seconds.
For me?
Yeah.
No, I got to do more. I hadn't done it with nuggets yet. That probably would have done it on my ground up bowl because I counted to about 15 in my head.
I'm nervous.
Once it gets going, it actually, the second hit can be stronger. Like it picks up speed. Ooh. Oh, I love the nuggets on that. Dude, that's probably the biggest first nugget hit I've ever had. Biggest first hit on a nugget is what I'm trying to say.
I understood what you were saying, but it was funny, those words in that order.
Fuck, that was good. Woo. God damn, that's great. And then you can just lift the cap off and fuck with it. Not with your fingers, that fucker.
Yeah.
See what's going on there. I'm gonna not quite. Let's do that. I'm gonna see if I can. Is that fucker hot? Oh, dope. The downstem isn't hot. I like that. I'm gonna see what happens if I try to. Well, the downstem is hot, but the tip isn't. You know what I'm saying, dude? I'm already a little bit shaky buzz from this already. Like strong sativa hit shaky buzz. You know what I'm talking about? That kind of thing. A little bit of jitter. A little bit of jitter.
I get you.
Bit of jitter.
I get you.
But I ain't worried. Man. I was vape through it, man. Just keep vaping. Plow right through them jitters. They go away. From jitters to giggles. All right. Let's load this fucker up. All right, bro.
It's delicious though when you get that right temperature. It's really delicious.
I'm going in for a second hit on this. I just did a crumble. Damn.
Whoa, thanks, Not Public. Thanks for the donation over on the YouTube side. Appreciate that.
Dude, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Is that another one? You do another one?
What?
Same dude? Same dude did. Look, this is earlier.
Oh, nice, bro. Love you.
Damn, appreciate it, man. There, and then back again. Fucking A. Love it. Appreciate you, man. All right, so I'm done at 2.
I'm not going to reheat.
Heat
I think with the approach that I went with the torching, like it's vaped. I know with the right technique, you can like kind of one shot it.
Even with nuggets?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I was doing it, but then you cross the line and smoked and stained and nasty.
Right.
So this vape has a lot of potential. Like if you do the work with this vape, it will serve you some delicious bong rips, man. But yeah, you gotta work it, you gotta learn it. It's a unicycle for sure.
Man,
For sure.
I'll tell you what though. I
But-
really like this one.
Yeah. Once you get the hang of it, man, this one rips.
When you're using a torch and that big of a piece of glass and the way it works out and everything, I don't get a whole lot of different. Like I think it's in the same ballpark as the Killer Quartz ball vape thing. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, these are both very high calorie vapes. Like they can get the shit done, if that makes sense. That's over there now. So I fucking dig that. Yeah, spoiler alert. This is one of my top vapes. This will be near the top of my list for sure. So I fucking like this one.
Yeah, it's a ripper. It's a ripper.
I used it for 3 or 4 days a week or two ago, as soon as I got it. And it was so easy to get right. Like that was the first time I did nuggets. And nuggets, there's a little technique there. It's easier to singe, so you got to know what you're doing. But when you grind and just make it easy, man, I mean, as soon as the flame turns orange, you can kind of start to pull away. 15 seconds, or if the herb is getting just starts to turn. All those things are a signal that you're there. And I found that the first hit was cooler than the second. Like the second hit had even more heat in it as things just kept on going. So, yeah, Troy, on a grind, I don't heat it up twice. You know what I mean? On whole nuggets, this time I did once on the nugget and crumbled and did it again. But
I certainly could have gotten another hit of vapor with crumbling and heating it again. But with the way I heat it, I feel like it's just too close to combustion, because just to roast those last bit of terps, it may push the boundaries of it, because the way the heat kind of goes in, there's like a delay with this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you stop heating, that it's not at the peak of its capability, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Like even after you stop heating, the heat or the effective heat, I guess, as you're inhaling, is still ramping up.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
It's like a curve, even after you stop. So like once you stop heating, yeah. I mean, I guess there's probably a point where if you were to continue heating, that heat output threshold would reach its maximum effectiveness anyway. But just shows that there's a margin in there.
Did you crumble those nuggets and look at them?
Yeah, I dumped them directly in my bowler, and they are the color of all my other ABV in there. So I am satisfied.
So it was a good after the crumble look. I like that. That's fantastic.
Yeah, and how much is this? This is a pretty affordable vaporizer.
Fuck, it's cheap. Let me pull it up here. I think we had this on here. I know we had this somewhere in here. Oh, maybe. Oh, we had it on our website. Hang on a second. Let me do that. Yeah, guys, if you're watching, watch us on our website. We're streaming straight to the site there. You can go to the blog page. Check us out there. This bad boy, what do we got? The quartz cap is $50. But that's the quartz cap. Let me see here.
Is there an 18 mil version?
I'm pretty sure there is all that shit. Let me see here. Glass thermal extraction devices. These fucking terms are great. The Terpcicle, conduction convection, quartz. What the fuck? It's not $9. What the fuck is this? I thought it was around 70, but don't want anybody even come close to quoting my ass on that because I'm fucking this all up.
Can you show us? I thought you were going to show us.
If I found it right now, I'm putzing around like a doofus, trying to find a Terpcicle that's more than $9. Is it really? No, it's $52. Okay, here we go.
$52.
$52. There's regular and deluxe kits. That was the regular. The deluxe is 62. Stand and tongs is 10. So what I have is 72. What about the connector? Okay, so now it's worth showing you. Let me get in here and present. Let's look at this. Okay, can you see my thing here?
Oh, it comes with the tongs.
The $10. Yeah, but the stand and tongs is $10.
Oh,
so that right there is everything. And it's 72 for all that because the deluxe kit here is 62. I don't think the deluxe kit has all that shit, does it?
I don't know.
Maybe it does. Anyhow, you're looking at $60-$70 for this configured glass.
Cool.
And you need to get a torch. So the torches we're using are what, $30-$40?
Probably. I really recommend the Blazer Big Shot. I think you're going to spend $60, $70.
Oh, that's right.
But it's hear me out. It's worth it. Cry once when you spend it on the Blazer. When you buy these, like when you buy the cheaper versions, they don't last and they don't have as nice of features. Like this one, I can only do like 2 dabs with it before I got a refill. Like
shit.
It doesn't hold shit. It doesn't fill for shit. It's not as nice as the Blazer. The flame isn't as hot as the Blazer. The Blazer is just better. It's worth it. It's worth it. And fucking pick a color that you can get. Get one of the limited edition ones. Yeah. I really, really want this color and that with the glow logo.
Right.
That's what I want for Christmas. That's actually why I bought this $20 cheap version. But I fucking hate it. Like I liked it. I liked it for a while, and then like the it kind of wore off, and like, you know what? Like I fucking hate this thing. I'm ready to buy another Blazer or send in my Blazer to get it fixed because they'll fix it for $25, even though it's like 10 years old.
Damn, that's a great deal. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Dude, this thing's great, dude. I love my Blazer. No, I'm with you. I didn't realize I'd paid that much for it. You're right. I guess the limited ones you can even probably spend up to $100 at some point if you're in a head shop.
Yeah, if you go fishing for one of the exotics.
Yeah.
Head shops usually have a pretty good selection, but then they sell them for like $120, $180. Amazon, you can get them for like $70, $80.
Okay, we're gonna get busy and rank now, brother.
All right.
So first of all, on the Quartz Killer, I'm upgrading my score to a 6.5. So that puts it up above the Dynavap, below the Danny Vap. So now we have the Terpcicle. We're gonna rate the Terpcicle. The Quartz Cap is cool too. What do you think, Troy?
I gotta see what my previous rankings were.
All right. Are you pulling them up, or do you want me to tell you?
I'm so high right now. I'm trying to figure out where they are, and
they're on the card in Trello with the list of vapes, and it's the last list at the bottom that has our scores in it. Oh no, I see. Okay, so do that and then take this. All right, so I'm going to move this down into the very bottom where it says Terpcicle, and now that's in the ranked list.
Why can't I find it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I found it.
Perfect. All right, there you go.
All right, so
Terpcicle / Quartz Cap. What do you think?
I'd probably put it at a 7.
All right. Go ahead and put it in there.
Oh,
So you like it best of these quartz glass things, but you like the Anvil Danny Vap better. Correct?
no. Oh shit! I put the Anvil as a 9.
Yeah, I had it as an 8.5. It's a good hit.
Oh, dude, I want to revisit that. I don't know if I'm feeling that. I might have to pull out the Anvil
Well,
again.
we can do that too, but
Okay, I'm gonna call this one an 8 for me right now.
all right.
Whoops.
So that puts it behind the Anvil, but above the Danny Vap. I'm giving it a 9 as number 1 on my list so far. So there's room for one of these others to show up and blow my mind and get a 9.5. But that's not going to happen, except maybe this motherfucker from 7th floor. So
Do the elevator.
Yeah, maybe that one, but we'll see.
Did I have it set up last week where I could show the shit we were working with? I guess we don't have to do that right now.
What do you mean, like a?
Because I thought we were showing them our rankings as well as we were working them out here.
Maybe. I mean, if we just shared that list, but we didn't have it outside of that card. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know. The Anvil. I don't know. I guess the Anvil's a lot more convenient, even though it's not all that convenient than this. This is like you need to have dedicated space, dedicated torch, hot life kind of thing. I mean, it cools down relatively fast, but you still have to manage it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if I would take this to a sesh. Like I don't know if I would share this at a sesh, unless it was like my only vape. Like if I chose this as my first vape, and then
that's what you got. Then there you go.
I would fucking share the fuck out of it. I would love this thing, and I would share the fuck out of it. Like, hey, you want to see my vape? I would be that guy if this was my only vape.
Well, I'm looking at it as best torch vapes for bongs, and for me on a bong, this is the top of my list so far. I like the Anvil on a bong, but quite frankly, I would rather use it at my desk or around the house or out and about a little bit than on a bong, only because the bowl is so small. I didn't realize how small that bowl was. That thing hits like a tank on diddly fucking squat.
That's why I like it.
At the end of the day, that doesn't make it my top bubbler vape, because when I go to a bubbler vape, I'm not gonna hit diddly squat. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go tear through some weed.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying for this particular application, I rank this higher.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
It's definitely a bigger hitter. Like you can vape a lot more weed in this than you can with the Anvil. This is like 4 Anvil bowls or 5 Anvil bowls.
Yeah.
You know, this is a lot.
But you don't have to either. You can put a little bit as well. You'd overdo it with the torch as far as how much energy you're using to just vape that little bit, but you can use a torch on the Anvil too. So, but no, you could just put a little bit in there as well. But no, we probably should hit maybe the Anvil again at some point tonight, because that was
Anvil
fun.
is a different torch completely though. Like this is a big boy torch. The Anvil is like
the
Boy Scout torch, you know?
Yeah.
Eagle Scout torch, maybe. Okay.
Yeah, because we use the Dynavap torches with that shit, right? Whatever you use on a Vap cap is what you use on the Anvil.
Yeah.
Like you're not using your Ignite Mini on the Anvil, are you?
Yes, I do.
You do. Okay. All right. So you go at it right on. I like that. I want to see that when we go to the Anvil. So
I've tried doing it with the Blazer, but that's too
much, huh?
Yeah,
you did find a limit. You found a limit somewhere, right?
Also, it sucks Blazer big shotting something that you're holding.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's a little close, isn't it?
So yeah, it's a little close.
All right. Well, cool. Well, I dig that, man. So we've got a little disagreement on this one. We both love it, but we rank it a little differently in the comparisons. What do you want to do next? That was a good one, man. That was fun. I like that.
Well, let's bring up the list. How come we don't have the Anvil?
I'm looking at them, man. We got the Camouflage, the Vapman, the Lotus and the what is this? The elevator? I keep fucking this up. It's the elevator, right?
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm looking at the wrong list now.
The
All
elevator.
right, the elevator, Vapman, Lotus, Camouflage.
That's what we got. 4 cool little vapes, quite frankly.
Elevator. Wow. I don't have my original elevator bowl, so I'm going to be using an old
work.
head bowl. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. This thing can fucking slap. This thing can fucking slap. I would say it was one of the earlier uses of nipples for convection.
It's the first one I ever saw.
Like, I don't know if it was the first use of nipples, but for a convection rather than cooling, because they've been done as cooling in the past.
Before that, because honestly, the first time I saw somebody use a cooling stem with a vaporizer, they grabbed that and started using that as a stem. I was like, oh my gosh, that would actually work. And then I saw they started to come out. Was it Glass Charlie? I think came out with one, and they started showing up in all over the place.
Oh,
That's
shit,
how I
I
remember
don't-
it anyhow.
We'll have to look that up. In the history of
There
vaporization
we
and
go.
nipples or something.
All right, well, write that down as my version, and we'll see if it's anywhere near accurate.
Okay. Shit.
Let's hit that fucker, man. Let's do another
This
torch.
thing-
Let's smack him, and
this
then we'll
thing-
go. Then move on to the little ones.
There's a ball stuck in mine. Did you see this?
Yeah, what were you doing there? That's when you
Well,
had to fill with balls.
At one point, this was a DC elevator with a
with
coil
the
around
coil,
it,
yeah.
and it was filled with balls because it was one of the earlier ball vapes as well. Like the E version of this was converted into a ball vape by just like people in the community. It was like, hey, duh! Like, there's this new trend, fill it with balls, and this thing is already out there. Fill it
Mhm.
with balls. Fill everything with balls.
Yeah, I remember trying to plug up the intake hole like with a screen, trying to figure out how do we keep the balls from not coming out of there.
I'm worried that I'm gonna torch that ball and then it's gonna fall and it's gonna catch my weed on fire.
Your ball will fall and catch your weed on fire. That's how.
And then we'll have a folk song. But okay.
Well, I'm excited to do this one because I haven't done it in a while. In fact, I'm gonna follow your lead on how to torch and win. You know how long,
Bro, I don't know if you want to follow my lead on this one because I haven't done this thing in years. But
Man.
I had a hard drive crash about a month ago or so.
Yeah.
And I did file recovery on it and tried to recover as much shit as I could. And one of the videos that I recovered was the fucking video, my original unboxing and review of the DC, or the, sorry, not the DC, the 7th floor elevator. Like this
That's
thing.
great. I fucking love it. That's what you had to start with. Okay, right on. That's fucking great.
I should watch it right now, real quick.
Oh, you mean just play it up here?
No, I was just gonna, well, maybe if I can find it real quick.
I don't know if we can do that. Like, technically, I don't think we've done that before with any success. If the sound works, that's the big key.
Oh, maybe I deleted it already.
Oh, say it ain't so. Okay.
Oh, Jerry. Oh shit! I found some fucking pictures of you when I was recovering my shit as well.
This doesn't sound good at all. Oh yeah, two Terras outside the trade show. Yes, I remember that. That was awesome.
That was
Those
an
are older
epic
bikes.
sesh right there.
That was a good session.
And then there was there's another one, Jerry. This was you at that, that fucking restaurant. You thought you were eating the spicy noodles or whatever, and it was squid.
Yep, that's right, man. That's when I was really trying to only eat plants, and I thought I was eating some noodles, and turns out I was chowing squid by the bowl full. So
Classic.
that's great, man. Yeah, you're right, babyface. I think I was a little less gray back then. I definitely in the beard. I've seen my beard turn gray over the last 5 years for sure.
Hey, I do have the elevator video here.
Anyway, here. Oh my God, look at you. I love this. Wow. Dude, I love this, man. Yeah, let's get to where you heat that fucker up. Ooh, hurting yourself already. We got the money throwing in. Yeah, man. That's
Fuck.
awesome.
Oh my god, that's the funniest.
That's
How do I do it with
fucking-
sound?
I don't
Is there no
know.
sound? All right, I gotta do it the
Gasoline
I gotta do
lighter
it the
over there.
professional way here with
Gasoline
the
lighter. I
stream
like
here.
it. This is fucking great. I love this.
Oh my god, this video presents video file. Really?
Yeah, I hope so, DM Tango. I don't doubt it, but I survived. That was a while ago.
It's Troy with 420vapezone.com.
There we go. You're crushing now. Yeah, this is awesome. Oh, there you are with tongs, just like that. Oh yeah, I don't need these things on here. It's just silly. Oh, you got the pipe on it. Yeah, nice.
Shit, where was it?
I like the spec.
I gotta find that edit where the
Leave a comment down below.
where I burned myself because I burned myself in this video.
Ooh, shit.
We missed you heating it. Well, I want to see how long you heated it for. I like the curtain over there too. Yeah, man, we're taking 30 minutes on a short day, bro. But we've already done. Yeah, you're right, Troy. We got to get moving on these vapes.
Okay, it's at 6:09. Sorry, I just found it.
All right.
All right, maybe a little more.
I love the
Dab.
cut.
That's why I want to get this off there so I can load another dab.
Oh, this is not good. No.
Cash rules everything around. Ow, motherfucker! Cash rules everything around. Ow, motherfucker!
I love it. That's great. That was fucking perfect, man.
All right.
That was good shit.
Oh shit.
All right. Are
I
we
wanted to
blazer
edit some
torching this
videos
fucker?
after that? Yeah. What? Yeah,
We're
we're
blazer torching?
yeah. Sorry, I'm just delaying because I'm high as balls, and this vape is
I
gonna,
know, man.
gonna
I know.
fuck me
But
in
the
the
chat
butt.
is getting anxious. They want to hurry up and do another bowl, so we're gonna get them going.
By all
All right,
means,
I'm just gonna
chat,
torch
have a
this
bowl.
fucker until it starts to glow a little bit. How's that sound for instructions?
Yeah,
Let's
sounds
try it.
good. Sounds good. I'm trying to film this. I'm like looking around for my scoop, and it's actually in my grinder. Jerry's been torching a long time. Long time.
Is that a long one?
I don't know. It just feels like a long time. Maybe I just miss hearing your voice. I don't know.
Hey, I'm back, Troy.
Welcome back, Jerry.
So if I do the dab test, it's just about ready to hit. Let's see.
Using Jerry as my guinea pig so I can see if I need to torch longer or shorter than he did. Wow, Jerry. Sounds like you're ripping it pretty fast.
Hitting it fast and hard, man. It's thick as fuck.
Oh, you trying not to combust?
I was making sure that I wasn't going to combust, so I would slow it first. You know what I'm saying? And I want
Alright.
to check and make sure I wasn't. There's a little too dark for me on top, but it's not a combustor. Damn, that was a righteous fast fucking hit right there. So then, same thing. We're fucking with tongs here. It's hot shit, man. If you're gonna stir it and keep going, which I'm not. It's gonna keep going on that, I believe. Let's take a peek. That's some big deep bowls. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. That's wonder where that would show up. Does it show up on the side cam?
Cheers.
See that shit? That's about what we got. That's a good tan, medium. That's it. That's right on brown, man. I like that. That's good to go. That was good shit, Troy.
I didn't give it enough.
I did. That was good shit.
I was so scared.
All right. Okay, that was good, man. I like that. I'm probably gonna have to slide that up just above the quartz killer. Maybe. Damn thing's 18 mil. I don't have an 18 here right now. That's got.
I forgot how fun that is.
to hit it.
No, to realize that it's going to combust, but then you floor it, like you started hitting it really hard to not combust.
These heavier vapes will go the other way and dump more heat into it, and you can combust. It's like counterintuitive the first time you hit a ball vape. You know what I mean? Where you're like, oh, I need to stop altogether, not just hit it harder, because they can punch back. These do the same thing, man. These are crushers.
Oh shit!
That was really good for me, man. I liked that. I felt like that was fully extracted in one heat up, about 3 or 4 hits. No, about 2, 3 hits, really.
Yeah, this thing slaps, dude.
Tastes good.
It's like convection. I like that it's like in its prime, kind of at like the natural breathing pace where there's not a lot of like negative pressure.
Yeah.
You know, you're not sucking hard. That's what she said.
Not a lot of work.
Yeah, exactly. Just at a medium pace.
Yeah. I mean, it's not wide open to the point where you can go crazy on it, but it's enough, and it's where you're right. I think it hits that spot.
My eyes look glazed, but they're still pretty white.
Yeah, let's get to work. All right. So what are you going to rank this one?
What I put the last one at 7. This is probably like a 7.5. I'm telling you instead of putting it in there.
Hang on, I got to move it down below. Let's put it down here. Okay, go ahead and put your. Hang on a second. Let me just do this real quick. Okay, now put your shit in there. So you're gonna make it a what? A 7.5 for you?
Yeah.
So that puts it between the Anvil and the Donnie vape. All right.
The Danny vape is 7. Anvil's 9. Quartz. So yeah, I would put it on the same like vapor class as the quartz killer and the Terpcicle and those types of vaporizers. Like they're all like kind of the same to me. They're all the same variety flavor. They just each have their own little perks and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So far for me, the quartz killer, it takes the longest to heat up and then wait on. So for me, the ritual is the slowest and most cumbersome of those types, the Terpcicle, elevator, quartz killer. So I would probably rank that third of those. I'd probably, again, on a bubbler, I'd rather have the elevator than an Anvil on a bubbler. We're going to put this Anvil back on the bubbler again. So that means for me, this thing is, but I'm not going to give it I don't want it better than the Terpcicle. So I'm going to go 8.75 and squeeze it in there, man.
All right.
Squeeze it in between the two. Let's get there. Hit that. Okay. All right. Good. So thank you. Right on. This is working out. This we're getting somewhere here, man. So now we're going to back it down, bro, and do a bunch of little stuff.
Oh.
Because we have the Camouflage, the Lotus, and the Vapman. So if we check out the chat, where do you want us to start? Last time it was Vapman you guys wanted. So Ant-Man's already saying Vapman. So cool. Let's just do the Vapman. I dig this fucking thing, man.
I got my Vapman right here. And it's empty for once. Look at that,
Oh,
Jerry.
damn, dude. Nice. Mine is too. Unbelievable. What stem do you have on there?
I have the water pipe adapter on here.
Sweet. Me too. The glass one that they sold for a while back for it. I think you can still get it on their website. So I played with this a little bit because this is not a vape I would normally put on a bubbler. I wouldn't. That just I wouldn't do that. I like using it the way it was made, and it's very mindful vape, and I like the way it was done. So to put it on water is kind of funny for me. But if it's what you have and you want vapor on water, I found that I kind of like this when I just heated it during my draw a little bit. If I wanted to add a little more to it, like it was easy to add to really quickly when I wasn't hot enough. Does that make sense, Troy?
It does. So you were heating it while hitting it.
Sometimes, or I'd heat it up and then hit it, and if it wasn't good enough, I'd give it a little more oomph. But it's really easy to just scooch you up a little bit when it's in this orientation with butt up here, bunghole up where you're the heat port where you're going to heat. So it's just really easy to just kind of
You want it up close on my heat port, Jerry?
Yeah, hang on a second. Can I make a big trike? There you go. Huh. Isn't
Yeah,
it
I got some.
scratchy?
Yeah, I got some cracking in there from the heat.
Dang.
I go hard.
You go hard, man. Right on. You breaking out your blazer on your Vapman, bro?
Well, so this is my original Vapman.
Oh, right on.
This isn't the new one. It's like my bowl is. Look how hard that is.
Yeah, you've done a number on that one, man.
Dude, it adds to the characters. Like sometimes, like if I go three bowls in a row, this thing starts to smoke.
God damn, that's crazy. This is my olive unit with the smiley face on the front.
Oh my god, I love the figuring in that.
There we go. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's
It focused a minute ago, but anyhow, it's a pretty dope looking. It's got nice shit, nice little curves in the back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. So, anywho.
All right. So now.
So let's load it up. I like to load it with the loading ring. Let me give you a little. How good a view is this for you here?
It doesn't. The water pipe adapter's nipple, or no?
Yeah, those 3-in-1s aren't going to work on that. They're a little too long, and he knows that. Actually, his next version is going to be. It'll fix that. He may already have his next version, but
I hate these 3-in-1s anyway.
Right? You never use the 10s, do you? What the fuck?
I never do.
14-18s aren't bad, but I don't need that 10 in there.
All right.
Me personally.
That kind of sucks right here. You have to take the water pipe adapter off to access your bowl.
Oh, you mean the whole mouthpiece, not the water pipe adapter can stay.
Well, that's okay. That's true. Like I guess you could separate that, but seems like it's hard to do. Like mine's really crammed in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do. So this is ready to roll. And cover this up. Here we go. Put this on.
Do this maybe. Does this work? Doop. Yeah. So I like to load right over my grinder. That way, if anything goes over the bowl, it just like falls down those cracks, goes back into the grinder.
Like that. All right. Okay. Well, now I'm back to using this fucker, so I'm ready to plop it on. I think this one. I'll do it on this little bubbler. So I like to do that. What is it, like 3 seconds on, 3 off, and then 3 on, 3 off, and then back on for a second or something like that. So I'm gonna start at that point and then get going on it, Troy. I'm lighting it up, Troy.
Light it up, Jerry. My goat grinder. It's a glass jar grinder tap. All right, Jerry Bear. Are we ready to? How'd your 3 seconds on, 3 seconds off?
Got me light vapor. I need to add more too. Probably needed another 3 or 4 seconds. You got to go slow on this one. You can overwhelm it really quickly. Oh, but there's some cloud there, man. I was probably close to fire there. I'm going to take a look now. Oh, that looks good. Let me get this overhead back on. That was working for you. What about that? There we go. See, that's nice and brown.
Whoops.
Don't get that quite right. Shit ass focus. We gotta get that fixed. Anyhow, that shit's done on a. I think that's pretty much done.
Blew it right into the smoke detector too.
That's how you do it. So I've got little black bits that were on the bottom and then brown bits. It's conduction, and everything on the bottom is going to get cooked more than the top if you don't stir it at some point or do something. So anyhow, that's done for sure. Little too much on the edges. I could have pulled back a little bit. So for me, Troy, that's surprising. Like, I didn't think it was going to be that good. I got to tell you that right now. Like, I didn't combust.
I did.
You did? We're dabbing?
Yeah, you haven't been paying attention. Oh, you haven't. You've been top down.
Sorry, I was doing that shit. Okay, good. So you
Yeah.
combusted for us.
It wasn't like a super terrible hard like pure combustion, but like, you know, like it was like that pyrolysis level. Like I powered through it as soon as I sensed it. I started inhaling as fast as I could to maximize the heat extraction rate.
Right.
And it rode the line, and yeah, it turned to smoke.
But it didn't cherry?
I don't know if it cherried or not. There was black in there, but
All right, well, you tell me. It's are we dabbing?
it's like Dr. Dabber level.
Okay.
That's what it tastes like. Tastes
Okay.
like the Dr. Dabber switch with dryer mode. That's what that tasted like.
We don't want that.
No. Troy fucked up. But yeah, that's a dab.
That's a dabber.
Jerry.
Okay, we're gonna dab. I'm glad we're gonna dab. I'm starting to get really good and buzzed now.
Yeah, pyrolysis. Exact. Pomegurley. Thank you. That's the word.
That's the one.
It's like
Pyrolysis, I think it is. There's a Y-S-I-S. I think it's L-Y-S-I-S. Pyrolysis. It's weird. That's probably not how you say it, but that's how it reads to me. We got to rate the Vapman on a bubbler.
Jerry, what's that big gray animal? You know, like it's like a rhinoceros, but without the horn. Instead of it's in the jungle and has like the big teeth, and they're hungry.
Not a rhino. A hippo?
Yeah, but the full name.
Hippopotamus.
Okay.
You good?
How does your wife say it?
I don't know. I haven't heard her say it in a long time. She probably says hippo.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
Interesting. Now you got me wondering. All right, Vapman, let's rate that fucker. On a bong.
It has pros and its cons. It's hard to compare and contrast with a simple number. You know, because I would also give this like a 7 or a 6.8, 6.5, but it's close. It's like they're all kind of in the same capable ranges, but they all have different use cases, you know? Like, what if we were vaping hash?
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of these would be really good with hash. But the Vapman would be amazing with hash.
Mm-hmm.
The Terpcicle would be amazing with hash.
Mm-hmm.
The other convection ones, not so much. I mean, they'd still be okay. But the ones that have like direct conduction heat or radiant heat, or both.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the Terpcicle, those throw different types of calories
Gotcha.
than the
Gotcha.
pure convection vapes, like the Elevator.
Right. Sort of like the Bake X. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
So
tracking you.
some of these have different thermal properties. I think even the Anvil has that going for it. You know, like that copper is a big thermal engine. It's also radiating heat. That whole thing
Yeah.
is just near the heat source, you know?
Well, so, all right. Well, I'm going to spank it down to the bottom because it's not something I would buy for a bong. You know,
No.
like there's no way this is a good vape for a bong. It's a vape that can be used on a bong. And if it's your vape, hey, I suggest you put it on a bong. But if you're searching for a vape for a bong, this is not the one I want to buy.
That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. Thanks. I'll also give it a 5 now.
All right, let me see here. All right, so we both had the Pyro at 4. I'm putting the Vapman at 3.5.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't remember why, but there was something that I think it was the learning curve or I don't know what the fuck it was.
Probably torching upwards. I really don't like torching upwards.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right.
Shit. That was too high.
Yeah.
That show we were all fucked up. Shit, this show we're all fucked up.
Yeah.
Or
So what do you want to? Well, hang on a second. All right. So you do you want to tell me to put the Vapman for you, or are you going to put it in?
You said I had the
Pyro at 4, and the Sticky Brick at 5.
I'll put this at 4 as well.
Okay.
I should have looked at the numbers before I gave it a 5. I assumed
Well,
the lowest thing on the list was like 5 or 6.
I like doing it this way, where you kind of you score it based on where the rank of you kind of lay them out the way you like them, and then that kind of does the score thing. So my score is based on where I rank it. I rank it, and then I go, okay, that means you get a 3.5. Sorry, I like you, but done on a bone.
Our list is in the stupidest format ever for stoners here. Like I would show it to you, but you would just wonder what the hell we're fucking doing.
It's true. It's backward ass. We understand it because we built this backward ass thing, but yeah. But that leaves us with 2 more vapes to do.
Yeah, the Lotus and the Camouflage.
Yeah, that's right. The Camouflage's got you can ram it into a 10 mil, I think, or something.
All right, let's ram it. Let's ram
you
that.
Do the Camouflage first?
Yeah, let's do the Camouflage.
Let's do the Camouflage, man. All right.
Camouflage. I just grabbed that adapter.
Now, I'll tell you now, the Camouflage is another one that I'm not going to buy to put on a bong, but I think it's actually one of the better ones that I wouldn't buy to put on a bong.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's a great little portable style torch vape that also works on a bong. But yeah, if you're looking to put a vape on a bong, this is probably not the one. But maybe, you know what, for micro dosing,
True.
with the benefit of also being a pretty good portable little vape, that. How much is the Camouflage? Isn't it like?
Let me. I thought I had this up here, man. All right, I guess I shut that down.
Sexy little vape, man. Like this little.
All right, let's see here. How much is that? Do you Camouflage? It is $99. Now there are variations, stainless steel and there's a couple dollars here and there, but it's basically $100. It's $100 or a little less. Doink. There you go. That screen stays in there. It's not like a Vap cap where you can pull it out. That's welded into place. And then it's got a cap that slides on. It doesn't have any clicks or anything, but it seems to have the slightest of taper or something. I don't understand what they did, but it works perfectly for me.
Oh, for the fitting into the bonger?
No, the cap. Did you put that in a 14 or a 10?
I put it into a little 10 to 14 adapter.
Beautiful. I
have
gotta
here.
see if I got it.
Something like this.
Well, that's dope. Okay. Let me see if I can find something. But no, this cap is really cool because it somehow,
Which then goes into this.
it never falls off by accident. And it also never gets stuck on there. Like I've pushed really hard to get it on there, and then it still just comes off when I pull it off. I'm like, I don't understand how this thing works so well that way.
It's kind of like the Santa Cruz shredder.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Santa Cruz. Well, I mean, I'm sure if you try to over tighten the Santa Cruz shredder, you probably could. But yeah, it has like the tapering at the end of its like threads is like set up in a way where you can always break it free. Like it has a metal assister. I don't know how to describe it because I'm not a machinist. But I'm gonna load a bowl. And wait, did we dab?
No, we didn't. We ain't dab. Good call. Did somebody say that? It said, "Thank you, babyface. Keep us on track." I'm trying to keep us on time. We're like doing it again, but who cares? We got a dab, so off we go. We ain't fucking that up. That's funny, man.
Thank you. Thank you, babyface. I'm not sure if anybody else called it out. Oh yeah, people were calling it out.
They were. They're not gonna fuck this.
Art was calling it out. And said Zen was calling it out. Sissy was calling it out.
We need to have some kind of
I
big
know.
flashy thing that somebody can do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Sussy says 5 minutes. They've been fucking with
5
us,
minutes.
so. What's up, John?
5 minutes. All right. Well,
I believe it. I'm awful at figuring it out over there. You guys in the chat, quite frankly, the shit flies by too quickly for me at times, and I go, huh? And then I go back to what I was doing. I'm the worst at paying attention to the chat during the show. My apologies. Okay, let's see. So what was I going to put this? Oh, we're dabbing. I don't care. I was already going back to the camouflage, man. How am I going to fit this in a fucking? I think I still need to find my 10 mil adapter. That's what I can do while you're torching. I gotta find my 10
have
mil
to
adapter.
explain it and talk to people.
Oh, I
Torch
could
it
do
up.
that too. Oh, that's true. I could tell you more about this fucking thing. Well, we did a whole show on this fucking thing. But anyhow, it's a cool little fucking. They make a stainless steel and titanium. This is titanium. Somehow, the heat seems like it's a lot like a Dynavap titanium, where you heat this fucker on the end with a torch, and then down here it gets hot. But for somehow it stays fine right there. Like that little spot right there really marks the spot where hot here and not there. So it's like that with the Vap caps. If you stay on the back end where you're supposed to be, you're good. But that also depends on how much you heat it up. You know, right now I'm freeballing this thing with no intercooler inside. Like there's no Troy's probably got a ceramic intercooler in his, probably the single bore. They make a 4 bore, which is 4 small holes versus 1 bigger one. But I'm going with nothing. Why? Because we're sticking it on a bubbler, and I don't need any of that shit when I'm putting it on a bubbler. So I ripped that out for the purposes of this show. And now I just got to figure out how to fuck me on the 10.
Oh, fuck you on the 10.
Fuck
Never
me on the
heard that
10.
one.
I've got a. I know I've got something that'll do here.
I wasn't able to fully heat my banger, so it's only at 600 degrees here. I gotta hustle.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
It's bad, you think? Yeah, that ain't it.
It just means I didn't get it like thoroughly heated. Yeah, it'll reflect in intensity of the dab, especially with that little quartz pillar in there. I feel like I can feel the difference, you know. Anyway, there's the chirp, Jerry. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. If you dab
I'm
along.
about to grab mine. I just wanted to finish that. I have a little beaker bubbler for my camouflage now, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, see, it's soft. It's a soft dab.
Here we go. I too
Delicious.
will dab with you. Cheers.
Love the action on this banger, man. This banger is the shit. Whoa, chill out. You want to see this banger, Jerry?
Yes, sir. Ooh, very good. I got the other button here. Hang on. Pretty etching. Fuck yeah, man. Has that ball gotten something going on too?
Not really.
It's pretty cool looking.
It's a tall blender. That's what it is. I think.
Cool.
The Titan XL. I think Chill Mike has one of these. Right?
What?
What? All right, what?
I was sneezing.
It's as tall as my face. Oh God,
That was a
Jerry.
good dab.
No, it wasn't all that great, but it was still good.
It
Oh,
was good for me.
my torch ran soft and I'm annoyed.
I'm
But-
sorry it wasn't good for you.
Well, in a way, it's a blessing because, you know.
I'll get a little more out of that. I'm going to reheat. I don't want to
You're gonna reheat.
because I don't think it's going to be like that great. But the miser in me is like, that will fuck you up and don't throw it away. So I'm going to go refrain for a reheat.
All right. Well, enjoy your reheat.
And then we will camouflage. Check out the little beaker I got, man. I got a little 10 millimeter beaker that this thing will fit on. So I just put a little water in it. Good to go. All I gotta do is heat that puppy up.
It's cute.
Yeah, right?
It's
It's cute. That's exactly the word I thought we should use for it. It's cute. It's a cute beaker.
It's a cute little beaker.
Cute little beaker. Cute little thing. All right, let's go back into this reheat. Ooh, it's already fuming. Ooh. Yeah, Troisy.
Whew.
So is
Oh.
you said you packed your camouflage, didn't you?
Did I? No, I did not. I did
Okay.
not pack the camouflage.
But you already had a bubbler ready for it.
I was ready to, but yeah, I put it in the bong. Made sure the fittings are good. Lube the joints. Worked it in and out a couple times. Twisted it around. You know,
That's how you do it.
got it working.
Show it who's boss.
Ooh, Jerry.
Okay, Troy. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That was legit. Legit. Not gonna quit, but legit. All right. Let's clean this banger up. So I like the camouflage, man. It's a pretty cool little thing, and I think it's just gonna get better when they get their induction heater thing rolling and all that. So I'm watching these guys still.
We have that on its way to us when it's ready, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
Like I
sir.
said.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll definitely revisit the camouflage convector when that induction heater is out in a boot.
Big, I want to say a big thank you to everybody in the chat who reminded us to take that dab. Way to go.
Yeah.
Love everyone.
Yeah, you guys are on it. Thanks, everybody.
Yes, it was, Ceci.
I wouldn't be this high without you.
Oh, well, my camouflage is ready to heat and go. I'm kind of excited about it. It's got a nice convection taste to it.
I always got to remember to not pack it like a Dynavap.
Yeah.
You gotta pack it looser than a Dynavap. So there's my pack. Focus on the fucking bowl. Hey, thank you.
Yeah, that looks nice and loose. Mine's probably a little tamper than that.
Little tamper.
Like I gave it a little tamp. You know what I mean? Like, but it's good. It's good. It's all good.
Remember how to heat this thing?
No. Do you? I mean, I think you go at the tip, like the edges, right? Because that's where all my marks are.
Well, you heat the whole top, but yeah, you get the whole top basically glowing, like we're hot. Like you'll see when it's hot.
Yeah, it glows pretty quickly, actually.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to torch this thing. Cheers.
Cheers. God damn.
I could have went a little harder.
That tasted really good. I need to put it on a bigger bong. It has that convection bite to it that I need to tame it a little more, and this little beaker ain't cutting it. This beaker would probably be real good for the Vapman.
That was smooth. That was smooth.
I'm going to put that on a bigger fucker. Boy, that taste is great. I do like the taste on that. That tastes really good. Oh,
Probably got to get a couple heat ups out of each bowl, I would assume. Because it didn't taste very thorough. I'm going to try it again.
damn, man. I wonder where I want my 10 mil adapter.
Could have killed it after the first heat up, I think. Yeah, didn't need to go with 2 heat ups. But second heat up wasn't terrible. It was just like wet cardboard, you know? Meh.
It's not hot. So yeah, it just comes right off every fucking time. No, it doesn't.
Yours isn't hot. Yours cooled down already.
Yeah, mine oh yeah, I can hold it anywhere. Here's my tool. So I'm gonna dig this out and see what we got, but the top of it was actually as brown as I wanted it to get. The rest of the load is green and light tan. So this is going back in for another, but I don't want to hit it because that bubbler doesn't tame it enough.
Yeah, it's barely roasted. It's barely roasted. But
You gonna go back in?
yeah, I'll give it a stir and go back in. Just because it'll be the lightest ABV in my debowler if I don't. Like here it is after the stir.
Okay. So that looks dark actually.
Yeah. I think I want to go one more and see what the Wednesday terps taste like here.
Wednesday terps. Love it. All right. Here, where am I gonna put this one? So you got a good little cloud and then it got quickly overwhelmed and cleared out.
There's nothing left. There's not enough heat to extract what's left in the yeah.
I'm surprised.
Good for microdosing on a bomb.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I would put it up there with like a Dynavap. Like wherever the Dynavap is. I think the Dynavap is a better portable than this overall. Like a better vaporizer. But this is a fun option for that same style of use.
I need to put it on a bigger bubbler because I think it can take it. Like your first hit was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it tasted real good.
Yeah. You got some decent clouds?
Yeah.
Did you take a big rip or did you take a half hit?
I mean, I hit it the same way I tried to hit it there where you saw the vapor diminish. And I kept inhaling.
Yeah, no, I mean on the first hit. The second hit, yeah, you were able to overwhelm it pretty quickly. The first hit.
That was the third hit that I overwhelmed it there.
Oh, motherfucker. Right on. Okay. I haven't even taken hit. Right. I was thinking heat up.
Heat up. You have to heat it. You have to heat up for every hit.
Okay. All right.
It's not like a Dynavap.
I'm gonna go in again.
Convection's gone. It's gone.
I'm gonna go in again on this.
See you, bro. Good to see you.
Take it easy, bro. I'm going in. Where's the fucking
Jerry's going back in.
Going in, motherfucker. Yeah,
it's still the same color. Like when I look at my ABV, it could definitely go darker. It could definitely go darker. Just more stony.
Damn. That kicked out a lot, bro. And it didn't overdo it. Wow. That was surprisingly good. I like that second heat. It's just dark.
Did you get vapor on your second inhale of the second heat up? Because you hit that bong like 3 times.
Yeah, I did all the way through the third as well. I mean,
oh, okay.
Not like huge, but I wasn't taking big hits. I was taking smaller hits because I don't, like I said, I don't have enough going on here. Once again, I have a charred tip with green, light tan everywhere else. Like, if it weren't for that charred part, I'd say, oh, you can hit that again if you want. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm going to do, Jerry?
What are you going to do, man? That shit right there.
I'm going to load another one and hit it again.
I'm not.
I'm gonna take another one of the convector here for science.
Dark, light.
I'm gonna try a different technique with this bowl.
Okay.
I'm gonna try my aggressive Vapman technique.
Aggressive Vapman technique.
Yeah, you know how I hit the aggressive Vapman, like heating it up while still kind of inhaling, you know?
Yep.
I'm gonna do that with this. I'm not gonna inhale while heating it, but I'm gonna add some calories. Is there a way to make this thing bigger? It's at its biggest.
I think so. All right, where am I? I'm over here. Ta-da. Hydrate, everybody. Don't forget to hydrate. I've been drinking tea, but I need some Wawa. Good news, man. We only got one more vape.
Oh, this one's sticky.
I like how that curve. That's really a nice little angle thing there. It's pretty neat. Probably the same as mine, just looks cooler. Fuck, I'm starting to feel it in my face, man. I got my cheeks. My cheeks. Holy shit. I am getting baked, bro. Oh, fuck. Ooh. I like that. You get some good vapor on that bong there, man. Now it's thinning out. Yeah. Respect. I wonder if that was cooking the back at all or if it's still just scorching the end like mine is.
That's a good question. That's what I was hoping to see here, like by heating it up three or four times in a row.
Yeah, you went at it there. That's good.
Let's see how hot it is.
But no, use your tongs, man. You got tongs there, so
hey,
I use
for science here. Look, I'm already going. It's like right there is where it starts to get warm, but I can feel that it's cooling down quickly.
Oh, I just don't want you to hurt yourself. Try. Hey. We've seen what happens.
Like I can touch it and it's cooling down like real fast.
Oh,
damn it!
Nice, that came off easily.
It like shot off, and now it's lost forever in a bucket of vape stuff. But it's completely cooled down. Look at it, it's not even dark. It's not even dark. I packed a little more into it this time. I didn't pack so lightly.
That looks great. Oh my
I could
god.
definitely vape two more heat ups on that. You know?
Right on, man. I'm baked. I couldn't.
Look at you with your little Superman lunch pail bottle.
Almost, man. It's Spidey.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. So that's not a sticker or nothing. Like I actually bought the Spider-Man version of the old wallet.
At Disney.
I got this bullshit on Amazon, man. It's great.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that funny?
Wait, the next one is the Lotus.
The last one too is the Lotus. Very good.
All right, I gotta stand up.
So we're doing the Lotus here next, and the Lotus is pretty dope. I can't use the Lotus here because it's got a stir tool that gets in the way. So we're gonna have to pick a different bubbler. And this is an easy one to do. It fits real well, and actually the stir tool is perfectly outside the thing. So, but anyhow, Lotus is dope, and this should. Oh wait, we didn't score the convector thing.
Oh shit.
Sorry, Greg. All right, let's let me set this up over there. So we take the camouflage, and you were saying you had it somewhere around the Dynavap. Is that right?
So I have the Danny Vape at 7. Dynavap at 6.5. Camouflage. Fuck. I don't know. They're all kind of like the same, but different flavors.
Yeah. I thought this was pretty tame though. Like I was surprised we didn't combust. I thought we were gonna dab off that one.
I was trying to push it there in that
Right?
second try. That's actually why I was going for it.
I give it props for that. That scores for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a strong 6.
I was thinking a 6.2. I'll put yours in as well. Hang on. Because
It's better than the sticky brick.
it's solid.
It's less. I mean, it's easy. Like you hit you torch the top until you see the whole thing glow, and then you go.
You're doing till the whole thing glows?
Isn't that what you're doing?
I'm going. I see it glow, and then I move it around and keep moving the glow, sort of like I do on the Lotus.
Yeah, that's what I do, but I do it in a way where I get the whole top to kind of glow.
Okay.
Like you keep working it around until there's enough remnant and glow to connect it all.
Very cool. All right. Well, cool. Then let's do the Lotus.
All right, you put it in there. Good.
So Lotus is dope. Back to the Lotus. It's got a water pipe adapter bowl that's stainless steel. It's pretty simple with a screen and some O-rings on the outside that fit into grooves. So they're not just rolled up on there. They actually fit into grooves. Troy's is one of the newer ones with a pretty handle with a Lotus logo on it there.
Is this the new one?
I believe so, with that Lotus logo.
I thought this was the new one.
Maybe
the new one
got
has
two
the...
new ones.
or maybe the old one has it too?
Mine doesn't even. My old one doesn't even have a handle. So
Wait, what?
This is my old one. Doesn't have a handle.
Oh wow!
They didn't used to have a handle. That's what this fucking rim is for. That's the handle.
I mean, mine's not old one, but it's an old one.
That looks like the new handle to me.
Yeah.
In fact, let me look at mine and confirm. Because mine is in. Yeah, that's the new handle right there. New bowl, new handle. Dope. I think that's magnets right there too. So, yeah.
My old one only has one magnet. The new one has 2.
Okay. My old one has one as well. There you go. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, my old one has one, and my new ones have 2.
Yeah, because I kept my new one in its packaging to photog it.
Photog it. Well, show us the top, the heating pad and all that stuff, because you've got a nice little set up there with your camera. I made you big.
What do you want to see?
I want you to show us the cap.
I'm going to show you a new cap because I don't see where my old one is.
All right, right on. I'm gonna load mine too while we're at it. Let's
This is a beauty.
there it is. Ooh, that is nice. So again, the lotus flower, you basically aim at that middle dimple and heat it until it starts to glow, and then you start to inhale. And you can either spin it, you know, you can move your aim in a circle, you can leave it alone, but you adjust your inhale to control how hot or cold it is. This is one of those where you pull hard to cool it down and go slow to let the temperature rise. Beautiful vape. Once we torch it, it'll have some tarnish to it, or patina, or whatever you want to call it, but it won't look like that after the first use.
Which is a shame. I don't know where my other one is, my one that I plan to use. But it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, don't you want to? That's not just right there or something.
Huh?
You can't find your old used cap?
No, it's okay.
All right. Well, I haven't loaded mine yet. Let me load mine. That's what
I
you're
just
doing.
loaded a little load.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that.
You don't want it tight packed.
It's convection.
Yeah.
Lots of it.
Well, not by ball vape standards, but by the torch and shit like that. Yeah, it's a radiant convection. How do you do it? You want your torch. This torch is too small. Where's my scorch? This torch is too big, but we're gonna go with it anyway. What you doing, Jerry?
Packing my bowl, getting ready to go. I'm ready. Are you heating up and ready? Okay, here we go.
Fuck me.
Oh, we're dabbing. Let's see how I do.
I don't know why I went to torch it again. I'm like, this is in the zone, and then I torched it again. I don't know what I did. I don't know why my hand did that. I don't know why my hand did that. I am so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry.
No,
It was
we're
literally,
starting
it was like in the zone. Like, oh my god, it tastes so good. I was about to say, I'm like, and then I torched
That
it.
was good, actually. I really like that. What's nice, it's a really easy stir. You lift it off, you take that stir tool, you plop it in there. You don't have to get like crazy radical stir. You just gotta poke it and move it enough a couple times so that it's not going through the same air path when the air comes through. You want to jostle it up so it has to go a different route. So you don't have to worry about going crazy on it, and then go right back in. And this time, you got a better chance of combusting if you're not careful. So
Oh man, I don't know what that was, man. It was weird. It was weird to me. It was weird to me.
Ooh, that was a great hit. Yeah, a little bit of char on the scorching on the top there, a little off center tunneling. You can see that there, motherfucker, and it's hot on top. Only hold the edges. The edges are fine, no problem there. And I think that bowl's probably hot too, so I'm not going at it. I'm just going to give it a little stir and look. Looks like it's all done to me. Let's see. Can I hold it like that? I think so. No, now I'm good. Yeah, once again, I've got a little scorchy on top, and actually worth another hit down below. That's plenty of nice green and tan bud coming out.
Good.
You gonna hit yours again?
Not at the moment. I'm not going to. No. I know we need to dab.
We do need a dab. I'm gonna hit this bowl one more time first because I just want to finish what I started, and then we'll dab. But while I'm here, I'm picking out some of the burnt shit.
I need to go get a water, Jerry.
All right, you go for it, man.
I apologize.
No, you gotta hydrate, man. Go get it.
Hydrate or dihydrate?
Hydrate or dihydrate. How's it going in the chat, man? What's going on over there? The Lotus cap get stinky baby face? I don't know, bro. Like I mean, not smoky stinky. I mean, you can, I guess it could, but I've combusted plenty of times with this cap, and I don't smell any smoke on it. So I think if it does, maybe with a little bit of use, that goes away or something. I mean, do you have one that's stinky like that, man? Maybe. I wonder if yours is. If yours is, then okay, then we just have different experiences. What's up, Palma girl? Let's see. No, I'm looking for if you're heard me and shit, man. I'm fucking baked, dude. Oh yeah, here we go. So we can do that. We can get a dab in while Troy's it. You want him, man? Ant-Man? You want to do it? You want to get a dab up on him? He's gonna be back in just a second there, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Brock, the best. I'm using the dab ready all the time now at the desk. I don't for dabbing. Yeah, I actually don't find myself using it as much for flower just because we dab so much. And then when I do flower, I do it in the bedroom. That's not true. I do flower everywhere, but it's usually most of the flower stuff is testing. I've had so much testing lately, so I don't have a flower vape right now at the moment. Yeah, a lot of testing every couple of weeks. There's a lot going on there. So loving it though. No double dabs. We don't have to double dab, man. You know what I mean? But why are we double dabbing above average gamer? Sammy Bear with the sneaky dabs, man. I swear he's gonna be right back. I'm surprised he's not back already. So I mean I could because it's dab fucking ready, right? But anyhow, I'd rather end this, and then when he gets back, we take the dab. How's that sound? So let me. Shit, man, is this one that you can straw it? You know, I never did that with the Lotus before. That's fucking great. All right, let me finish this puppy off. What I like about this is I torch it just right dead center until it starts to glow. And as soon as it starts to glow, I huff on it. When I huff on it, the glow goes away. So I keep the torch at the same everything. And that's a good place to be, is just below the glow, like about the glow is where you want to try to keep it if you're gonna have a nice thickie, you know. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Thickies. Talking about your thickie. I come back and you're talking about your thickie.
Nice thickies too, man. I'm about to take this second hit here. Oh man, you something happened there. That's beautiful.
I was went for an adventure, Jerry. It's always an adventure.
I'm going in.
Going back in. Jerry, going back in. Wait, is this your first time going back in on the rebound here?
Yes. That was me preparing the bowl and getting it ready.
Yeah, we won't forget the dab. We won't forget the dab.
Not at all. We're going to definitely dab. That's going to be the fun part. So anyhow, I've still got some more black in here, a little more green, but I'm done with that shit. So my technique could use some work on here, man. Like I've got a little work to do to get the bowl to do a little more evenly, because it does do it evenly. Like I've used this thing plenty back in the day. So I probably will do more spinny around, because I'm not doing that at all right now. So I might do that some.
Damn. I should have filled my torch while I was off screen and unprepared. Isn't this the second time filling this torch in this show?
No, I don't think so.
I think maybe you just missed the first one.
I think this is the first time you're filling up that torch tonight.
I don't think so. We had an instant replay. on all of the torch refills.
I think so. What does the chat think? What does the chat think? All right, we got to rate the Lotus in there too. So let me open that up.
I think I just poured a bunch of butane all around myself.
Oh,
Oh yeah, water.
All right, let's see here. Lotus. So, where to rate the Lotus?
Oh yeah, we got to rate the Lotus.
Yeah.
I mean, probably like a 4.
Like down with the Pyro and the Vapman for you?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a great vape. It's fun to put on a bong, but if you're looking for a vape to rip on a bong, I feel like this is more of a handheld first, bong later. It's a unicycle.
It does have a pretty cool little stem. Like here's the Lotus on the stem. And that's pretty fucking sweet. It's got a long wizardry feel to it. So
Yeah.
heavy fucking Kubaton type fucking feel. You know what I mean? Like you fuck somebody up with it, but with classy ass shit. This is pretty dope.
It's like a terp taster, you know?
Well, I actually used it for a while. Like it was in my rotation for a while back in the day. And I was good at it back then. I suck at torch vapes now for the most part. But I like
I know you can one shot it. Like I remember being able to torch it up and then get in that zone and just crush the bowl in like one heat up.
yeah.
You know, like one.
I like it better than the Camouflage. I was able to get one or my every hit was good off that thing. So I liked it better than the Camouflage. It didn't take as much work to finish a bowl, but the Camouflage was more under control. I'd either put it right in there with the Vong for me.
What did I put the Camouflage at?
You had the Camouflage at 6 and the Vong at 6.5. And then we had the Quartz Killer you had at 7. That's when we started getting into the big fuckers like the Donna Vape and the Elevator, Anvil, Terpcicle.
Okay. I'd probably put the Lotus probably at like a 5 then.
So if you put that at a 5, which for you, that puts it at the same as a Sticky Brick, but below the Camouflage.
Yeah.
I've got it the same as a Vap Cap, as a Vong. I've got it the same as a Vong for me. So congratulations. We just ranked them all, man.
Whew. I don't know if I agree with any of the numbers anymore.
Well,
honestly.
you want to do another Anvil just to see?
Shit, yeah, let's do
see.
it. We still owe a dab. Don't let us forget the dab.
Yeah, first, and then we'll hang you to it.
Is anybody honest in the chat? Nope.
Ashley, I hope you dig 2-hour shows. I hope you dig 2.5-hour shows because we're gonna dab and then we're gonna go back in and hit.
Yeah, we're gonna
this Anvil.
We're going back through the list. Rewind.
Going back to part 1 and reevaluating whatever needs it.
Dude, these dabs. Oh, where'd it go? Black garlic raw garden.
Oh my gosh. I'm ready for okay, my dab, right? Here we go.
Are you ready for your dab?
My dab's always ready because I use the dab ready.
If we combust in the Anvil, it's just gonna be fucked.
That would be disappointing.
It's gonna be fucked.
It'd just be another dab. We both got enough wax. We can do it.
Jay,
Wax. I'm calling everything wax.
I rubbed hand sanitizer in my eyeball earlier today on accident.
That sucks.
Dude, it hurt.
Ouch.
Like I just put my hand under one of those free hand sanitizer things at the grocery store.
Yeah. And then,
And then like as I was doing it, like I felt something like an eyelash flip into the corner of my eye. So I was just like kind of like did that thing and like, nope, that was too much. Like I must have had a drop of that shit right on the pancake.
that fucking
It was like, oh, it fucking lit on fire. Like, my whole face was on fire.
I bet that got you good, man. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna torch up.
Get this. There you go. This is my dab right here.
Very nice. I'll show you mine in a minute.
1 minute, eh? Okay. He's gonna torch that whole pillar, man. That whole thing going. Get the base as well.
I gotta get it heat soaked all the way up in the middle because as I'm inhaling, that's where the pillar is. So the pillar will go as high as this whole column.
Yeah.
So the whole thing has to be at dab temperature.
Even the thing in the middle, especially, and that's got to really radiate through to get to it.
Exactly.
Which is why you take your time and overheat it and then wait for it to cool back down. You want to make sure it's saturated.
But yeah, because quartz doesn't like transfer its heat to itself all that great. So like if I only heat it right here at the bottom, like with a coil, let's say, the top up here will be like several hundred degrees lower. Like the bottom will be like 600, and then right here it'd be like 200, 300.
What the fuck? Wow. Okay.
It's crazy. See, it's still smoking. Like I see chip burning off. I didn't clean it properly. On this last dab. That's on me. That's on me. My fault.
Yeah. Thanks, E. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Troy.
Nice.
Hypnospace, you got the giggles? Right on, man. We'll see if I get there tonight. I got a couple more things to put down and see. We got a dab and
Jerry. You know what? Tonight should have been our Halloween costume night.
I was wondering if this was the one or the next one.
Because, I mean, next week it's like fucking daylight savings fuckery already, isn't it? Or we got one more week before that.
We're inside. If you want to dress up next week, we could dress up next week. Do you want to do a costume next week?
I don't know. Let's decide later.
Okay.
Do you guys? I mean, we've done the thing where people join us in the costume party.
We have.
Have we outgrown that?
No, it's just we got a lot of stuff. We guys, stick with us, man. It's going to be a busy couple of months. I'm going to show you a lot of cool shit in the next couple of months.
What's next week? Do you know what next week is?
Not yet. We got a list to pick from, so we'll talk about that.
Okay.
I got to send you something, but I got a box for you. It'll have several things so that you'll have what I have, kind of stuff. So
can you just bring it when you're coming here?
I could, unless we want to fuckery before then, but we probably don't. So it may work out that way.
Okay. Well, here's my dab.
Oh, is it time? Is it time?
It's time. I'm at 560 right now.
So it's time.
Maybe we're getting there. I'm gonna be chirping here in like, I don't know, 12 seconds, 10, 9, 8.
So when you chirp, I go grab my banger, right?
Nope, I was off. I was off by like 5 degrees.
Yeah.
I'm chirping. I'm just gonna drop because I'm dabbing live resin. Cheers.
All right. Cheers. There you go.
Holy balls.
Oh
That was hot. Too hot. Too hot to handle.
wow. Oh my gosh.
Cold old.
We are getting high tonight.
Whew. Yeah. Yeah, it's into the not great tasting zone, unfortunately. Ooh, that was hot.
Oh, yay.
Went in way too hot. Got it real hot, but dropped it like 516. Too hot for that. Too hot for that.
Too hot for that.
Got some terp bite. That's what that is. You got like the in the throat. Too much. Too much.
Oh, I'm not reheating this. That was good. I had a good heat on that.
That's right. You reheated your last one.
Yeah, not this one.
Nope. Nailed it.
That.
I went in too hot, but my last one was underwhelming, so I thought I had to overdo it, you know? A little compensation.
Sometimes that happens. Let's
Shit,
see how
Jerry.
this goes. Yeah, brother.
Shoot.
I'm here for you, man. What's up? Oh, yeah, there we go. Catching up with you guys over there. Oh, my goodness. That was righteous, man. I'm feeling good tonight. Feeling good tonight, Troy. Bring on the dabs.
Bring on the dabs. Dude,
Fuck
the
yeah.
other day,
Yeah.
I was high as balls and on some muscle relaxers because my back pains. And I wrote this song. Like, I was whistling. And I wrote this fucking melody and this little jam. I wrote the fucking little bridge out in the chorus section. And like as I was like whistling this shit, I'm like, I'm never gonna be able to remember the first melody to like go back to it, you know? But I did. And I was able to like just jam it out. I was whistling this shit for like fucking 15 minutes. And then I forgot it. I was like, at one point, I'm like, I should record this, dude. And then I forgot it. I guess stopped.
I can't seem to get this fucking thing open.
What thing?
The case to my Anvil. I'm going to have to find something to help me open it.
Oh, shit. That's a threaded thing, isn't it?
Oh, I got it. Okay, that was a good. Yeah, I had to work to get that. That fucker was in. Yeah, it's a threaded motherfucker. Holy shit. Okay, Anvil's out. We'll give this another another run because it's. If we look at our list right now, the Anvil is Troy's highest rated vape, and it's my second highest rated vape. By the same token, the Terpcicle is my highest rated vape, and it's his second rated vape. We agreed that the elevator came in at third, and the Donnie vape at fourth, and the Quartz Killer in fifth. Although I tied that with the. No, for me, the Lotus is a 6, not a 6.5. It's the same as the. Let me fix that. The Lotus is a 6, so that it's not a Quartz Killer. It's after the. It's right there with the Vong, tie with the Vong for me. Which you had the Lotus below the Camouflage, which then I go Camouflage, and then you go Lotus and Brick. I go Brick. And then the O'Connell Woodworks I don't have, so we have it as right there with the Brick. And then after that, the Pyro, and then the Vapman. So you had the Vapman and the Pyro the same. I dropped a little behind, but basically that's how we came out in the rankings. So we have all these vapes here. We think that the Terpcicle or the Anvil are your best ones for torch vapes on a bong. Then after that, the Elevator, the Downy Vape, Quartz Killer, and then it gets a little muddy after that.
Yeah. Yeah, even the top, they're all a little muddy,
Yeah.
because I could see some circumstances where like the Terpcicle is the fucking one you want. Like that's the shit. Like that's what I'm looking for. Like it's the purest tasting. It's capable of delivering huge mega hits from big bowls or from small.
Yeah.
And it's so pure tasting. It has that radiant heat and the convection heat, so it has like that's a different type of vapor. It's like a different. It's like a hybrid type of thing, where it's conduction, but it doesn't have the conduction kiss, but it has like the conduction oomph.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I think it's like radiation or whatever the fuck it is, the radiant heat. You're right, dude. That actually, I haven't figured out a way to classify it, but that's a great way to classify it because this one's like going at it from a ball vape convection heater that blows through the herb and then goes in, not like we've surrounded the fucking shit with heat and we're gonna pull in hot air. That's a different signature, and it has that oomph to it, and I like that way of kind of classifying it because then that makes a lot of sense to me. I like that.
Yeah.
Then this one falls in with this one. It's just a matter of where would you rank it. You know what I'm saying? Because these are the same concept, just different ways to do it.
I'm high as balls. That dab rocked my love boat. The love boat.
Well, right the fuck out, man. All right, well, let's load up this Anvil and let these people go home.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Sounds like a plan.
I gotta grind some more. Fit on this one, well, be great on that. Oh,
You ever have Jollibee, Jerry?
I've been there once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's one here, and right down, like probably 5-6 miles from me down the road.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't dig it. I don't think I ordered the right shit.
What did you order?
I don't remember. I think it was probably like fried chicken. Just something like if it gotten anywhere. You know what I mean? It was like fried chicken. I think we're doing
I like their
fried
chicken. They have good chicken.
Well, maybe it wasn't that, but whatever it was, I was like, okay. I wanted to come in there and get some fucking egg rolls and some pancit.
Did you order spaghetti?
I wanted a adobo.
Oh yeah, it's not that kind of Filipino place.
That's what I wanted. Adobo, I will stick around for.
They have burgers and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, it's time for me to grind.
Whoa.
Let's go back to. I'm going to go with my Perps because they have a really nice purple, grapefruity taste to them, and I like that, especially in convection. Let's see what that does. So,
this is my torch of choice.
Dinky ass bowl. Oh, you're going to use that on that? I've got one right here. I'll use it too.
Well, this is actually what I wanted earlier for. What the fuck did I want it for? I forget now, but I wanted to pull it out earlier. But I was too high to stand up. Oh yeah, eye check. Pretty glazy. Pretty glazy.
Pink, but not red or bloodshot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm a seasoned stoner. Like.
Yeah. Your eyes have seen some time, bro. They know how to play it out.
Yeah. Which is a shame because that guy, I'd like to do that video with that Braun eye drop stuff or whatever it is. Bosch and Lom. Sorry, not Braun. Bosch and Lom eye drops.
You could do it. You're good at the close-ups. You've shown us. You know what I'm saying? This is another really light convection pack, right? Like you don't want to pack it. You just want to fill it, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I may have packed mine a little tight, but I didn't want it to fall down since I know I'm going to be using it upside down.
Okay. So are you ready? Did you already pack yours?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm behind them, but I'm about ready.
No, I'm not. I wasn't sighing to that. I'm sighing that I'm about to vape more cannabis, and I'm at like an 11 out of 10 right now.
It's going to wake you up. It's going to wake up. Maybe you'll punch through back down to a 4. I hope not.
Oh man, I
Yeah,
haven't punched through in a while. I haven't punched through in quite a while.
So
I think the only 3 or 4 times I've punched through has been with you.
wow. Okay.
Yeah. Honestly.
Okay. So I've got it open. It's open. I put it on here. This has a O-ring that makes a seal. Okay, that's cool. That works. So then when we heat this, you're going to use the mini. I've got one right here as well. Yes. Do you rotate around? Yeah, okay. So you're doing it like that.
It's a big old torch.
Oh, well, that's all right. We got to click on this fucker. What am I worried about? Here we go. I already got mine on my phone. That was my lighter click. Sorry. That was nobody's click. That was mine.
I felt it. I felt the cheers.
Maybe that wasn't mine. This feels weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that vape delivers. Like that's a hit. Like that was a great hit off of a tiny amount of herb. Like that scores high in the efficiency department. It sucks having to deal with the heat, but the tools that come with it, or at least if you buy the little metal case with the magnet on the end, it works a lot better. Or one of these like leather things. I'm not sure if the Dynavap one works. Does the Dynavap one work? Shit, yeah, it does.
Man. You know, that was my best flower hit of the night right there. Wow.
The Dynavap thing works. So you can
I
use
thought
the
that fucker was overdoing it, bro. I really thought great combustion, and instead it was a gorgeous hit. It was a gorgeous hit. I wonder if I can unscrew this. Oh, I don't want to do it that way. And that was really good, Troy. That was really good. Angle. Okay, good. This is coming right off.
See my bowl, Jerry? How toasted it is?
Oh, wow.
I won and done that shit. And the Dynavap little thing, protective cap.
Yes.
Works great. It's hot now, but it's not so hot that
I forgot about
catching on fire or burning my fingers.
Thank you, Troy. I've got mine now. I'm going to use it too. There we go.
Great little accessory.
I don't know if you'll be able to see mine or not, but probably not. That's not working. It's pretty brown too.
That shit slaps, man. That shit slaps. I would put the Anvil and like the Terpcicle up there. Like the Anvils. Yeah, I would leave the Anvil at the top. And then I'd put like the Terpcicle. Is that how we got it? Is that how I got it?
Hang on a second. Stay right there. I got to get this figured out.
Troy to the power of rosin.
Jesus.
I wish it was rosin, bro.
It's such a dinky ass little fucking man. What the fuck is going on? Okay, so all right. Yeah. I gotta say, man, that That was the best hit of the night.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
one and done. And it was the best hit of the night for me. So, okay, yeah, I'm glad we went back and revisited that. I'm going to pop it back up. And now for me, that'll mean the Anvil is a 9.5 to be above the quartz cap at a 9. So, yeah, we'll do that. So now that means that you and I both have the Anvil ranked number 1, Terpcicle number 2, Elevator number 3, which I have tied with the Dynavap. Then you have the Dynavap at 4. Then we both have then you have the Quartz Killer tied with Dynavap, and I have that at 5. Then I have the Lotus and the Camouflage and the Vong, the Dynavap Vong, all at a 6. While you had the Vong at the top, then the Camouflage, and then the Lotus, which then we both had the Sticky Brick down there. And then you have the O'Connell Woodworks. I don't have that. We both had the Pyro and then the Vapman. So that was the order of our list. Look at that.
Yeah, that sounds. If you have to rank them in order, that's the way I would do it, or we would do it. Perfect.
I could add them up real quick too, and then we would have a final. Like it would be like, oh, to get because we have numbers. You know what I mean? So like, yeah. Why don't I do that real quick? Can I
Yeah,
do
rank it. Let's do it. I mean,
Let me do that real quick.
you have to do it like right now, or you can do it right now. Jerry's
I
like an
want to do it right
accountant.
now. Yeah, man. Let me
He's
do it.
Jerry, the stoner accountant,
This
man.
won't take long at all, man. Hang on. Okay, so that is 18.5.
18.5, round
We
up
got
to the
the
9.
Anvil at 18.5. The Terpcicle at 17.
I don't want to distract you. I thought you started a spreadsheet on this in the first episode while I was doing the Trello stuff.
No, I don't think so. The Elevator is at 16.25. That's an interesting one. Yeah, I think you'd thank me for that. Then the Donnie Vape is 14.5. And then the Quartz Killer is 13.5. The Lotus, well, this is where it gets interesting, is an 11.
If only there was a technology that we could
The Vong
allow
is
us to see what
12.5.
you're typing.
Do you have it? You have the page. I'm just putting this on the card. You can.
Oh,
do it
I thought you said you're doing a spreadsheet or something.
Oh, fuck no. I'm putting this right here, man. The Camouflage is a 12. The Sticky Brick is a 10.5. The O'Connell Woodworks is again a 10.5. The Pyro is an 8. And the Vapman is 7.5. So, yes.
Oh, now I understand what you're doing. You added them together.
Yeah. So now we can actually rank them exact, which means the Lotus comes down to here. And then there you have it. So it goes Anvil, Terpcicle / Quartz Cap, Elevator, Danny Vape, Quartz Killer, Vong, Dynavap Vong, Camouflage, Lotus, Sticky Brick, O'Connell Woodworks, Pyro, and Batman. And that's an official final after you add up the numbers.
Perfect. I got it on the screen.
10. Put that, there you go. Perfect.
Whoa. What happened? Oh.
I don't know, but it's really cool.
Thought I was tripping on mushrooms.
There's the rank right there. So you can see them right there. That's perfect.
Yeah. Got Anvil, Terpcicle, Quartz Cap, Elevator, Danny Vape, Quartz Killer, Dynavap, Camouflage, Lotus, Sticky Brick. All kind of woodwork. Thank you. Pyro. And then the Vapman.
There you go.
What a
I like
list.
that. I like that. That works.
What a list. You want to see the trippy shit again?
Yeah. Wow, that's fucking cool. Far out. Far fucking out, man. That's some fucked up shit.
That was fun. Thanks for the
Yeah,
$2 donation there. What did I say?
Thanks, not
Thanks
poet.
on our account song. Nice.
That's right. That's right. Appreciate that.
I've been meaning to grab my daughter's guitar and play, but I feel guilty for playing her guitar more than she does.
Yeah.
So I don't want to cross that line, but she's not playing it enough.
Just play it by yourself.
What do you mean?
You have to play with her if she don't want to play.
No, but I don't want to be like borrowing her guitar to play more frequently than how frequently she plays it.
Why
You know
not?
what I mean?
Why not?
I don't know, because it'll feel like it's more mine than hers. Like I don't want her to feel like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's fair.
Am I overthinking it?
I don't know. I just fucking go at it. And if you feel like you're using it too much, ask her if she feels that way.
Okay.
If she
Okay.
doesn't, then you
Get her own
fucking go
guitar.
ahead.
I should get my own guitar. When I bought that guitar for her, I was actually kind of mad that we didn't get like any fucking service at all at the Guitar Center.
Yeah.
It was like the shittiest situation ever, and I just had to like pull a guitar off the wall and stand in line with it.
Sorry, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go. Where are you gonna go for yours? You're gonna get one now, right?
I don't know, man. Like, man, I definitely want one. I have an acoustic, but this is not as fun as the electric.
Yeah. Do you have an amplifier?
I don't.
Gotcha. Do you need it?
I should buy a bass. That's a good idea, man. Dude, I would love to get like a 6-string bass or an 8-string bass.
Right?
I think I could be a pretty good fucking like crazy electric bass player. Like into the gent stuff, like yeah.
I can see you doing that.
When I was in a band, when I was high school age, whenever we would stop to like take breaks, the other guys would hang out and smoke cigarettes and drink beer, and I would like just grab their instruments and fuck around. So I was like jamming on the bass or jamming on the drum.
Yeah. That's fucking
like,
great.
Every time.
Neil Peart in that form. That's fucking perfect.
Yeah. That was the shit. That was fun, Jerry. That was a fun night. Good sequel to the Butane Vapes.
Yes.
Honestly, though, like how frequently do you reach for Butane Vapes?
Before tonight, not at all. After tonight, I think I might leave one of these. I might leave the Terpcicle out in one of the quartz cap stands. I might leave that out on my desk because it's such a small footprint. This right here, like this kind of shit. I might just have this out on my desk and see if I get tempted by it. You know what I mean? Like, let's do that.
The reach test.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. Like I keep a Dynavap around, but it's not for the bong. Like when I hit the bong, it's the ball vape.
Yeah.
Honestly, or a dab. Like I've been not hitting ball vapes for a while now.
Nice.
Like I can't remember the last time I turned the Terp hammer on. Probably when I got the venti. When I got the venti, it was like, or maybe a couple days before I got the venti. I forget, but I've been all venti until all this shit. So yeah,
The vape will do it to you.
I'm rocked.
Yeah, brother, you got that right. It's a lot of fucking torch, a lot of fire tonight to get us there. I'm beat.
How many dabs did we have? We had a couple combustion events.
3. I think we had 3 dabs tonight.
Well, yeah, we had 3 dabs. We had the first kickoff dab and then 2 combustion dabs.
You wanna ball out and dab out?
No, what are you doing? Jeez.
I'm just saying, if you want to dab out, I would go, okay, bro. I'm with you, man.
I'm sure some people in the chat will, but man, I need to go. Like,
Sussy's out.
even Sussy's out. Yeah, I can't do it.
All right. Well, okay, that's cool. It's been fun, man.
All right. See you guys next Friday. Pow.
Yeah. Peace, guys. You've been fun. Thanks.
Remember to hydrate. Be happy.
Yeah.
What's up, Troy?
Happy Friday, Jerry.
Good to see you, man.
Whew, good to see you too, man. Good to see you too. It's been a week.
I'm ready for a good weekend, man.
I'm ready for a good weekend too.
I'm gonna get really fucked up.
I got to hit that thing.
A pretty special piece, man.
That thing.
Got some vapes to beat up.
Vapor streaming, just what you needed. Glad that you're here.